What's up, Point of View crew? Damn, man, what a rough day. A trippy day. Because my mom's not doing well. And even me and my sister were talking. Man, this video is harder to make than I thought. Me and my sister were talking and didn't even know that we knew she was ill. We knew she had cancer. We didn't think it was that bad. I mean, I still thought she had 5-10 years. I'm not thinking nothing of it. Not thinking nothing of it. Well, of course I'm thinking of it. I'm thinking she's not feeling well, but I'm just like, okay, mom has cancer of her liver. She's, she'll bounce back. I wasn't expecting her to go to ICU. And what's messed up, man? My mom goes in the hospital and the doctors themselves tell her. The doctors say, hey, you're not doing good. Prepare yourself. You may not even be here that long. Tell my mom that. And then when I come to visit her and I walk in the hospital, she's like, they told me I'm not doing good. They told me I'm not doing well. Is that they told you? But she didn't say it that good as I just told you. She was stuttering a lot. She's barely lucid. She's like, they said I'm not well. I guess that's it. And I'm like, no. Screw what they say, you are well. And I prayed for her. I said, man, it's in God's hands. You're going to do fine, Mom. But bro, here's the question, man. And let me address this first should we even tell my brother? I'll tell you why. I don't even know if we should tell my brother, man. Hard decision to make. But look so I went to the hospital today. I took a picture with my mom. And then I go to the Point of View crew, community tab, and I tell my mom at the hospital, I said, there's a lot of people praying for you, Mom. She said, who, the hospital? I said, no, the Point of View crew. Well, she don't know what the hell Point of View crew, huh? Probably confused her. I was like, YouTube, the people in my videos say, oh, okay. I was like, a lot of people are praying for you, Mom. That means something to me, bro. I'm thinking God's in heaven, looking down, 200 people are praying for my mom. That's going to get his attention. That's the way I'm looking at it. Like, man, the more the merrier. So I posted a picture of my mom, me and her at the hospital. Can't see her that well. She's laying down. And my mom is sick in the hospital. You guys see her? Man, pray for her. Then someone said a comment to me, which made me take the picture down because they kind of thought about what they said, but I didn't expect anybody to say it. And they said, man, if it were me, don't post me in a hospital bed. Because let me have some dignity. And I was like, you trying to say I'm not giving my mother dignity? Motherfucker, kind of pissed me off. I have all the dignity, love, and respect in the world for my mom. Not trying to do anything harsh. I guess I could have posted a picture of her 2 years ago at the church barbecue playing softball. Nice and healthy. Like, my mom's not doing well, guys. Here she is. From 2 years ago. Like, she looks healthy to me. No, it's like, she's not doing well. Fuck, here she is in the hospital, man. Pray for her, guys. And then someone's like, oh, you're not giving her dignity. So I took it down off YouTube. It's still up on IG. So I feel like Instagram. If you're following me on Instagram, you're family. That's like the super Point of View crew. But bro, so whatever, man. Of course I have dignity. And I did the same thing for myself. 2 years ago, when I overdosed on gummy worms, and I went in the hospital, and I was throwing up blood, and I was tore up, and I lost 20 pounds like in 4 days. And I was pale white, and I shaved off all my facial hair, and I was all tore up. I took a picture of myself. And I even put my nephew's cowboy hat on. Took a picture, like, just got out of the hospital. People are like, you're shot out. I said, fuck yeah, I just got out of the hospital. I didn't say I just got out of the gym. I didn't say I just got out of the army. I didn't say I just got out of karate class. I said I just got out of the fucking hospital, homeboy. Yes, shot out. 2 shades of yellow. I lost a gang of weight. Like, what, homeboy? So yes, my mom's not doing well. Should we tell my brother? Here's why I asked that. My brother's in prison. My brother is in prison. And he's at Jamestown. He's at fire camp. So it's likely that my brother's not even in prison behind the gate. It's likely, especially being summer and fire season, it's likely he's off the grounds in a camp. I've never been to fire camp. They have something called fire camp. Jamestown and Susanville. And what it is, after you go to the prison, Jamestown, Susanville, behind the wall, level 3, then they give you Decker for camp, and then you go to committee, reclassified, level 1 yard, then you have to do all kinds of training, run a mile, do push-ups. Then after all the rigmarole, going through all the hoops and the bells and whistles, boom, you find yourself in camp like a year or so later, outside the wall, eating steak, earning money, fighting fires, living in a bungalow, no correctional guards. Like, I can't even imagine, bro. I heard stories, just nothing but big dope sacks and cell phones and off the hook and people dropping off things of whiskey, and it's just not even prison no more. That's who my brother's at. If we were to notify him and say, unfortunately, man, I hate to say it, but our mother passed away, they're going to snatch him up, throw him in the hole. If you're in prison and you get notified, a family member, especially your mom, something like that, has passed away, they're going to snatch you up, put you in the hole. Because they don't want you to harm yourself. They don't want you to try to escape. Like, oh, my mom, get me out of here. Or something happens with your kids, or something happens, dude. They're going to snatch you in the hole, put you in there, and monitor you for a couple weeks. How is this guy? Is he going to harm himself or someone else? Is he going to try to escape? Is he going to do some crazy shit? Did he lose his mind? And so they will put you in the hole, bro. And the bad thing about that is my brother could be real nice and comfortable, bro. Out there behind the walls in camp. They may yank him out of the camp, throw him in the hole for a couple weeks. Then when he gets out in August, that's the messed up thing about it. He gets out next month. And we're just praying, bro, on our knees. Just praying. Then my mom can hold on so she can see my brother. That's what she wants. And the sad thing about it is my brother was in prison when his dad died. Man, Charlie Holmes, being in the pen when your dad dies, then being in the pen when your mom dies, no one wants that for him. Luckily, I made it out, bro. I made it out, and my dad passed like 2 weeks later. Thank you, Jesus. So, no one wants that. They want my mom to hold on, but do we tell my brother? Or just let him come home in August? I mean, shoot, it's a tough one. We can write a letter. You don't have to notify the prison. We don't have to call the prison, call the, what do they call it, the clergy. Hey, snatch right, no, go. Sometimes people will do that. They'll call the prison. Hey, let him know that his dad died or something. Thinking that they're helping him out, and they snatch him up, throw him in the hole. Then it's even worse, because you're in a single-man cell, like, but what? You don't even have your radio and your store, your coffee to eat away your troubles, and your homeboys to hug and cry on their shoulders, and just to walk the track, maybe play some basketball, blow off some steam. No, they throw you in a one-man cell, dude. To me, that'd make it a million times worse to just sit and stress and be guilty and be like, fuck, dog. So we tell them, and they probably snatch him out the yard. When they kick him out back to the yard, he probably won't go to that camp spot. He'll probably be back behind the wall. And the worst part about it, he could lose time. He could lose time. Because he was out there at camp, he's earning that 35%. I think you get halftime now. Everywhere. It used to be, to just change so much. When I was doing prison time, you had to get a job for halftime started. Then it's like, no, once you got the reception, your halftime started. Then it's like, no, once you get convicted, your halftime started. It's day for day. Who fucking knows? But I know this, my brother's at camp, probably getting 35%. So if they snatch him up, throw him in the hole, no longer getting that 35%, they're going to recalculate his time. Sure, it might only be a day or two, but you ever see someone doing 3 years lose a day or two? Like, boy, the day or two seems like an eternity. I had a homeboy, I really looked up to this dude too. I was younger dude, it was only my second violation. He was an older homeboy. Everyone had love and respect for him. He's like tipped up on the DL. Bro, he had a lot of yank. He had a lot of respect coming from the town. And we were in Wasco Reception. He was doing a 30-day tryout, 30 days. He had the fucking keys to the house, homeboy. He was running shit, and it was just cool to be there and be his little homie. Bakersfield was deep. His out date came. He was all dressed and ready. His bed's folded up. He's got his bag. He's like, eat breakfast. Like, they're going to call me any minute. They didn't call. He's like stressing out. And I'm like, damn, homeboy. I never thought I would see someone of your caliber stressing like this. Smile now, cry later. I got it tattooed out here in my arm if you want to look at it. Smile now, cry later, homeboy. Never let him see you sweat. You should be doing push-ups right now like, fuck it, homeboy. I don't care if I ever leave. Eat, you want an apple? Spit out the seeds, dog. Eat them. Dude. And then, when they came and told them that everything got messed up, your paperwork got lost, we're going to recalculate. Dude, he melted. He totally just lost his shit, dog. Like, ah! Like, don't worry, you'll probably get out tomorrow. He's like, tomorrow! Oh, dog, and he was just, don't talk to me, no one's doing, Dude, I lost respect for him like that. You ain't no gangster, you ain't no G, you're only doing 30 punk-ass days. They messed up your thing, you're going home tomorrow. Dude, I'm not getting out for 8 months. I like them apples. Yeah, I'm not getting out for 8 months. Even worse than that, my brother's doing a 4-year term for a firearm and some dope sack. But the bad part about it is, he was at the connections house, the plug's mowing the lawn. Just mowing the lawn for the plug. This chick mowing her lawn, probably watering, little raking, little lawn care. The cops pull up, deep to raid her. My brother, instead of proning out, they come out, you know the cops do it. Instead of proning out, he runs in the house. I don't know what he did that for. Got in the house. And then they start trying to flush everything, get rid of everything. The cops kick in the door, handcuff everybody, and they charge my brother with everything. Hey, must be yours. Must be yours. He's like, no, it's just lawn care on mine. No. You ran in the house, here you are. Dude, charge him for all the guns and all the dope and everything. Then I see her. My brother's away. He's been gone over 2 years. Gone. Not even his stuff. He was lawn care. Gardener. I see her like, he's been gone. I see her at the store like a year and a half ago. I go, wow. First I was like, is that her? Robin? You look like this chick Robin, but can't be because her house got raided and everybody went to jail. That's not you, is it? Like, yeah, what's up, Splinter? I'm like, damn. How come you're not in jail? She had a good lawyer. What was his name? Detective Clancy? Sergeant Smith? Officer Jones? What motherfucking lawyer do you have when your house gets raided? My brother goes to the pink doll for 4 years. You don't see a day in jail. Oh, good lawyer. Good lawyer, my ass. I think you blamed it on my brother, homeboy. You got with Detective Clancy, didn't you? Dude, the second time my brother did that, my brother's in a car. This is about 5, 6, 7, 8 years ago. My brother's in a car with a bunch of homeboys. They get pulled over. This dude has a cuete. But he's crying in the car. Oh my God, I have a strike. I'm probably going to get 4, doubled up, 80%. I have a daughter. My brother goes, don't trip, homeboy, let me have it. My brother took the cuete and just got out and took the beef for him, rode the beef. Because he said he felt bad because dude had a daughter. But guess what? My brother had a daughter, bro. What? Well, you don't see come at the bottom of the deck. We didn't want that to get back to her. And your dad took the charge off this dude. Felt bad for him. Had a daughter. Well, fucking, he has a daughter, dog. Know what I mean? So he will take that beef. He won't tell on nobody but himself. You don't gotta worry about my brother snitching on you. He might tell on himself. But he blames shit on me though. He blames shit on me. There's this story way back in the day. We're at this pad in Oildale. I just got out. It's like a party for Splinter. Welcome home. My brother's trying hard to get out this chick. He's trying hard to get at this chick. He's spitting game. But she's with the homeboy. We all know. Everyone's like, what the hell? But they're not one of those couples that like kiss and hug. So my brother had no way of knowing. I guess someone should have said, dude, that chick you're trying to get at is with that dude over there. So at the end of the party, everyone's shut down. He does kind of shoot a shot. Like, hey, let's go kick it. And she's like, that's when he finds out the hard way. No, that's how he found out because the dude took his chick to the room to go to bed. He's like, what? I was like, yeah, they're a couple. And he's been shooting a shot all night. He's like, oh, fuck that, I'm out of here. And it's like 3 a.m. in Oildale. And we're all loaded and drunk and shit. I was like, dude, if you leave, you're going to get pulled over by the cops. And boy, I have a bad feeling. Don't go. You want to go in your car and sleep. You want to be mad. You want to pace. You want to fight. You want to get pissed off. Whatever you want to do, do it. Don't leave. He leaves, gets pulled over and called my mom. So it's my fault, bro. But that shit on me. I went to jail for my own reasons. So anyways, dude, pray for my mom. She's not doing well. She has internal bleeding brought on by chemotherapy. She has liver cancer. And I just couldn't even believe, man, when I took that picture. Of course, I didn't really look. I took it and I got out how yellow she was, bro. Broke my heart, man. That, man. So it's just a rough one. It's just a rough one, everybody. I'm going to get to the chat. You know when I'm trying to get down to nitty gritty because I put the glasses on. I can't even see any sort of, it's blur. I know you're there, but it's a blur. Now it's like, boom. With the chat. Yes, thank you for the prayers for my mom. I appreciate it. There's those Shadrackies out there holding Tennessee down. Peanut butter and jelly. What's up, doggy dog? Peanut butter and jelly. Do you remember way back in the day when I did I used to play the games on Prison POV, the good ones, like the guessing games, like what's the name of Splinter's dog? Or what am I going to school for? Or what kind of car do I have? Or just whatever. And then pick winners. Remember that? Peanut butter and jelly? I believe you actually won a couple of those yourself. We're going to kick that off again. We're going to do some giveaways. So pay attention to the details and the nitty gritty because you might just get asked this crazy question and win a shirt. Sorry about your mom's brother. No, not my mom's brother. My mom's brother does have his own problems. We're not addressing that. We're talking about my mom and my brother. My brother's in prison. We're not sure if we should. They're looking out. Arctic Warrior. That's right. That's what I'm trying to tell him. Boy, don't believe me. I'm glad you're. So, oh, good looking out, Ryan. Glad to hear it, brother. Chrysler Technician, what's up, dog? Nathan the B-Man. So, man, I felt blessed. You know why? I'm sitting there doing a live, and I'm just, like, reading off all these names. Some people have been around 2 years, 3 years, a year. Just it's not like I'm, like, just meeting you guys for the first time. Like, who's this guy? Who's this guy? That tells me that people come through, kick it, join the point of view crew, and stay. Like, we don't have a big turnover rate here. Good thing it's like unlimited people. Can you imagine if there's only a certain amount and you had to, like, wait for someone to, like, quit or get fired? And there's, like, a waiting list? You never get in. There's another example right there, the homeboy Felix. I still got his, Clown, one of the best art pictures I've ever had. Let me see, where's it at, dog? I need to put my art wall back together. It's under somewhere, I'm dropping shit. Yeah, remember this? Remember this homie? Show! It gets smaller. It used to be bigger, but I'll tape it. And then take the tape off, and it gets so like cut. And before you know it, dog, it's slim and trim. Slim and trim like a bicycle rim. Yep, Shadrach, you sure have. So yeah, it's a trip, man. What's up, Derek? What's up, brother? That's the homie right there. That is the homie. So it's a trip, man. It's a trip when they tell me. When we find out your mom's not doing good, she has cancer. You hear something like that, and it's like, oh, I almost took it like, oh, she has a headache. I didn't sink in. I didn't take it like cancer or something bad. You know, life altering, life ending, perhaps. And then my sister, the same thing. We're talking today, and we're like, blown away. When we go to the hospital, and they're going to want to put her in ICU. And they're talking about she not making it, not look good. We're like, what? And you think we know because, dude, she has cancer of the liver. But, dude, we're just thinking. And then she's on methadone. This is a trip, too. They said they can't even give her full dose, dude. They said if they gave her full dose of methadone, she would pass away. She'd die on the spot. I don't even know when, where, how, or why that. But, homie. And as soon as I showed up, I was like, what's up, Mom? I need a pillow. You need some water. I need something to eat. How can I get you comfortable? I need a TV. How can I help you out? You want to recline? You want to decline? You want me to rub your feet? What can I do for your mom? And the nurse is like, she can't have water. She can't recline or decline. He's like, tranquilo. No one asked you, side buster. I don't like doctors and nurses in the hospital, bro. Never have. Never have, dude. Even the security guard had to be like a smart ass, bro. Because we go in. And I don't even know why this and that one visitor, me and my sister. Why can't they let us both in? If my mom's not doing well, me and my sister. What the hell? One at a time. And then the person who's not in has to wait outside in the heat. 110 degree heat. Melting. Like looking for shade. Like up under this little bit like awning. What's up with this bullshit? So then my sister comes out. It's my turn. I see my sister. Relay. I go walking in. I didn't know that the door had like a combination lock on it. Only the security guard had. And when I walked past him, see my sister relay, I look at the guard and he gave me like a funny look, like a smirk, like, where are you going? You're not getting in without me. I guess he expected me to stop and wait. After you, sir. I guess I was supposed to grab him by the hand and give him a little curtsy and we could over there together. But I just walked past him. He's lucky he got one of these out of me. He's lucky I should have gave him a. So I walked on by, got to the door, saw the combination lock, so I turned around. Security guard's like, yeah, you're not going to get far without me. So, smart ass, huh? And then, yeah. And it's funny because I'm just going to go ahead and say it. So he was a smart ass. And then I'm going to get to the cafeteria because I needed a rock star. Walked all over the hospital. I had a bunch of, excuse me, sirs, when I'm walking the hospital. Just looking for a rock star. And so he was there getting some lunch. And he had way different energy. He was like, hi, how you doing? Go ahead. Wanted me to go in front of him and I'm like, dude, 10 minutes ago, I guess when you're at work, you're a freaking dickhead. And you go on break and you're a nice guy. Stop with that. Not the first time I've seen it. I don't know why up and down so much. I've been noticing that in my lives. I might start like this, and be like, and then fuck that shit. You know what else he did? So should we tell my brother? We could write him a letter. Hey, mom passed. But they read the mail going in. So they open it. They don't, they probably don't read it for every word, but just our luck, it might be that letter they read. I mean, who knows? So, could tell them on the phone, then listen to the phone calls. I wouldn't dare call the prison like some people do. Excuse me, Warden Smith, go let my brother know, I'm sorry, my mom passed away. I would never do that. Then they would get the clergy, and then they would go snatch him up, give him a rosary, pray for him, throw him in the hole. I might try to tell him on the D-Law. I'm just going to leave that to my sister and my, yep, that's right, peanut butter jelly. We're going to do it again, homeboy. I'm going to leave it to my sister and his old lady. You know what I don't get about his old lady? Okay, man, I don't know. Here's a burpee for the donation. Bam, good looking out. My brother's in prison. He's getting out and moving to Texas. Because the girlfriend said she don't want him to get out and get on drugs. She don't want him to get out and get on drugs. My brother's the type, he doesn't get out and work. He gets out and his old lady works, has a good job and a pad. Gets out, just like moves in with her. Does this, or this, or this. Probably does a lot of this. And she pays all the bills. And he just kicks it. And so she doesn't want that. So she moved to Texas. She's like, I'm moving to Texas to get him away from the drugs. He'll never find drugs in Texas. Nah. But see, you might think, oh, but taking out his environment. That's the problem, my brother. Every environment is his environment. You see how my energy is? Talking about going? You think I'm on a real, like a mixture of crack and speed? Good looking out, Big Rich. My brother, the same thing. Very talkative. He'll have no problem walking right up to you. Dude, my brother would have no problem in Texas seeing someone at the gas station and being like, where's it at? Know what I mean? No problem with it. Thank you for the donation, brother. He has a lot of friends. Very, very popular guy. Very outgoing, very talkative. Your normal people are just judgmental? No, not the normal people. I think the subnormal. The abnormal ones. So, yeah. I know. I don't know why I can't take her full dose. I don't know. I think they said it. They said it would just. Would it be too much? Would it be that her liver couldn't digest it? Maybe, or maybe because they're giving her morphine and other drugs, and it'd be like an overdose. Is it an overdose? Now that I can understand. That I can understand. Or is it just be like too much? I tried to give her some water, and they said I couldn't give her water. And then the nurses really chipped out on me, dog. I don't know why. Like they never saw this move. There was a sink there, and I was like, "Mom, you want some drink?" And they said, "She can't have any water." And I said, "Well, how about me?" They're like, "Yeah, you can have water. I'm thirsty." And there's a sink, and I just turned it on and was like, put my mouth, not on it, like, but you know, the old cup and lapping like a dog. I was thirsty, oh boy, it's hot out there. And dude, they just looked at me like my freaking face was straight up on upside down, bro. This, couldn't believe it. And another thing they couldn't believe, when I walked in, there was a chair there. I wanted to sit next to my mom. So I walked in, I seen a chair. I'm like, oh, cool, chair. What's up, Mom? And they're like, you can't have that chair. Why not? It's a chair. It's like close to my mom's room. I want to grab it, sit down, and talk to her. No one was. It's not like someone's in it. I can see if Judy was in it, writing, and I grabbed it. Whoa! And she took her for a spin. Maybe threw her out. Empty chair. Bro, I think it's up for grabs. I think the customer's always right. Customer. Lardo Chuck, full of dog food. I'm going to say yes. Because I've known you for so long. Just based on, not even knowing what you're talking about, I'm just going to say, hell yeah, dog, I'm going to co-sign that. Lardo Chuck, full of dog food. All day long. You heard it here first. Prison POV. The hospital staff is rude. Hella rude. I don't like them, dude. I don't like them. Last time I was at the hospital, and it came right back on me, bro. It's not like if I tried to throw water on someone, and the fan was right there, and it just threw it right back on me. Because this doctor was being rude with me. You know, in the hospital, they write your name down, and it was his name, like doctor whatever, and the nurse was right there, and the doctor was being rude. You guys like, you're fired. You're not my doctor. Get me another doctor. Get the hell out of here. And I limped over to my IV thing, and I took his name off the board. And I was like, he's fired. He's not my doctor. Who's my new doctor? And he stayed my doctor. They didn't give me a new doctor just because I fired him. No, he stayed my doctor. He just quit coming around. Unavailable for questions. Unavailable for, up that shot of morphine just based on, dude, it backfired on me big time. I found out I wasn't the boss that day. I thought I was the boss, homie. Thank you, Vegan Steven. Likewise. Likewise. Hospital staff is rude. Security guard rude. Yeah, I just don't know, man. I don't know what's up with it, bro. I don't know why they're like that. Did not know why they're like that. And it was crazy, too, because last time I was at the hospital, you might hear me say that a lot, there was this nurse, and at first she tried getting a little bit crazy with me, like they all like to do. And I always stand my ground each and every time. I'm just like, fuck that. You're not going to treat me like that. What are you talking about? Get my methadone and my morphine. What do you mean? Give me all the drugs in the hospital. Why are you looking at me like that? No, but I demanded, my methadone. Hello. I'm in the methadone program. I'd like it. And then keep the morphine coming. What's the problem? I'm here, like, hurting and all that whatnot. So, dude, she had attitude. And then when I snapped at her, and she snapped back. And then we had, like, a real close understanding. And liked each other. And she's bringing me ice cream. We talk. She's like, you know what happened one time? She's like, a nurse brought me, I had a Norco. And I wasn't feeling good, so I broke it in half and I ate it here at the hospital. She goes, man, I couldn't walk, I couldn't think, she goes, wow. And I was like, man, you know what's going on here, Splinter? I said to myself. I know it's kind of like a little bit cringe to be like, Chris said to Splinter himself, trip on this. That nurse right now admitted to you taking like a Norco, bro. Like, man, anybody else, that's a hardcore criminal. And so a nurse is at a hospital taking illegal hardcore prescription drugs, classified, whatever they classify them. Probably not right. She knew me, I was going to tell on her, huh? She's like, this dude don't look like he's a snitch. I'm going to just let it all hang out. I take drugs and I work. I could be like, my favorite dog is the pointer. You know how the homeboy said that one time? It was really freaking weird because me and one of my homies got in a fight. We got in a fight, then we made up. And everyone in the neighborhood knew that we fought, but we made up, then we drove around hanging out all day. And we'd see people and they'd be like, what the fuck, we thought you guys fight? Oh, we did. And we both had a black eye. And then we went to this one dude's house, one of our older homeboys, and he's like, hey, I want to, talk you guys out of fighting. No, we already fought. And we're good and everything's good. And then they're like, just fucked with them. And then we were leaving. And he's like, hey guys, my favorite dog is the pointer. And he even went like this. Dude, it fucked in my head for so long. This guy, he said, my favorite dog is the pointer. And he even went like that. Look at my leg. He used his whole body to point. He's like, my favorite dog's the pointer. And then later on, Doggy did end up telling a bunch of people. And I was like, dude, he tried to tell us, man. He tried to tell us that day. His favorite dog was the pointer. Anyway, fuck all that. You don't want to care about all that shit. So what else do we tell my brother? How about this guy? Whenever we're playing, when you're in prison and you're playing Pinochle, and you see someone's ID card, and they have something called Queens Around. It's part of the melt. When you're playing Pinochle, you want to get Kings Around, Queens Around, even Jacks Around. You can get all, boom. Queens Around, 6 melt. So you'll see someone's ID card. Say, like if I was playing with this guy, I would take it and I would lay it with my cards. I'd be like, I have Queens Around. Using dude's ID card. Everyone looks, what? Queens Around, yeah. Does this give me house full of queens with this? Haha, know what I mean? Queens Around. People actually want to get mad and fight when you do that kind of shit, no? But what fun would it be if you didn't do that kind of shit? So, yep, Derek gave me some Pinochle cards. You know about Queens Around, huh, Derek? You know what we don't like is spades. Damn, I lost it. We don't like spades. So yeah, I don't know, man, if we're gonna tell my brother, I hope my mom doesn't pass away, she's not doing good. 6 meld, yes, Queens Around. 8 melt for Kings, right? Jacks 4, a run is 15. And yeah. Do you know what's crazy, man? I had this Pinochle partner, we were so good. He was kind of like a geeky ass white boy too. But he was down to squabble and shit, you just look at him, this kind of thing, just kind of geeky, homeboy. Just some people don't have the flair, dog, you know what I mean? Some people don't have the sauce. So what do they do? They have cheese sauce, though. No mac. So but he was good. We clicked on the Pinochle. And we played against these Southsiders every day. And they cheated, bro. They cheated. Everyone knew they cheated. They had hand signals. And me and the Swood didn't cheat, and we just spanked them, dude. And it's so funny because they're cheating. Finally, I started telling them, dude, you guys would probably play better if you didn't cheat. Because really, cheating can ruin your game. Just use your... Don't cheat, bro. You're cheating yourself. So that's up with that. My mom's not doing well. Sucks ass. I put in a job application today. You guys got to hear this shit. I don't know if I'm fucking disrespecting myself. And it's going to fuck me up in my head if they don't call me back, man. How long I've been on? The live? Or methadone itself. Or life itself. Pinochle 4. Pinochle 4 people? Yes. 2 people I don't like. 2 people, oh gosh, 2 people methadone. 2 people Pinochle. 3, dude, that's just disrespectful. Just 3, there's no place for it. There should be no such thing as 3-man Pinochle, dude. Charlie Holmes. 2-man, yes. I'll never forget playing Trouble. I couldn't win a game. What was the town called? Damn it. What was the freaking town? I can't think of it off the top of my head. But, we were playing Pinochle. And just Trouble kept winning. Trouble kept winning. Trouble kept winning. Finally, I snatched up all the cards and fucking threw them in the toilet. I was like, fuck this fucking game. And he's like, dude, I borrowed this card from these Southsiders. I was like, oh, shit. And I looked at the box and they had their hood. They had tape with their hood. With the 2 lines and the 3 little dots. They had it all blasted up, all tagged up. They were brand new. I was like, fuck, where'd you get these cards at? I seen these. They're not. I got so pissed off. So, 4, man, Pinochle only. And, yeah, so what's up with that? Yes, pardon, that's it. What's your favorite prison? Soledad. I love Soledad. I love Soledad. I went there twice. Love from Illinois. You know what? I learned as a kid, you gotta learn lessons the hard way. I don't even know. I made up this lie. I remember making up this lie when I was a kid. No reason why I should lie. And after that, bro, I never really told like another lie. If you can believe that. I just lied, huh? Like, but after that day, I never not another lie ever. I just quit lying then, right then on the spot. So, bro, I'm just trying to tell you, I learned a lesson. Oh, yeah, job, Isaiah. So Isaiah, the homeboy, what the fuck happened? Where's this green pin? Look it. The green pin's gone. I had the cap. Oh, here we go. So Isaiah, the homeboy, sent me an Indeed post for this company right over here. Dude, I would drag my dick through broken glass to work for this company. It's an electrical company. Right about my pad. He sent me an Indeed post, dude, for an electrical apprentice. I'm like, yes! But then I went to their website. They don't need no electrical helper according to their website. I don't know if they hired one already or just what. But on their website, they were hiring what they called office maintenance, dude. Office maintenance. And if you read the job detail, it's like some small housekeeping. Clean the bathroom, maybe sweep the office, wash the trucks, sweep the gutter. It's cleaning. It's cleaning the fucking place. Get the play on words. Office maintenance. Kind of cute what they did with that. But anyway, straight up janitor, homeboy. Office maintenance, my ass. Janitor. Call it what it is. So, that's like calling a lizard Mr. Lizard. And a turtle Mr. Turtle. Have you seen Mr. Turtle? Oh, he's out in the well. Have you seen Mr. Lizard? He's out by the yard. How about Mr. Rabbit? He's out by the shit, homeboy. No, it's a janitor. But I put an application in. Dude, I'm a college-educated human being. I went to motherfucking college for 9 months. A 3.5 GPA. I have skills. I have experience. I have references. I could do the damn thing. So I should actually be an electrician apprentice. But I'm putting the application in with the electrical company for the janitor. Fuck it. They're going to get it. Hopefully they'll get it, read it, and be like, this dude's not a janitor. He's an electrical apprentice. But, hey, let's bring him in as a janitor. Get my foot in the door. Or they'll be like, ha, ha, ha. This electrical apprentice. Look at this, guys. He wants to be the fucking janitor. Ha, 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 ha. Is it going to be like that? Or are they going to be like, we respect it, dog. Everyone gather around. Look what this young man did today. Hey, everyone. Look at this application. Look what this young man did today. He's an electrical apprentice, but by God, he wants to be the janitor. He wants to start at the bottom, homeboy. Are they going to see it like that? Or are they going to... You know what now? You know what? I'll pull Mariah Carey. Yeah. So, homie, I don't know. I'll put the application in, though. But I say all that to say this. The funny part about it, what those motherfuckers don't even call me, dog. I say all this to say that. What if I'm like, man, I'm really lowering myself to even take this job. And they get the application like, nah. Unsuitable. You're not suited. Okay, the chat all of a sudden stopped. So that's what happened with that, man. That is what happened with that. Put the application in today. Damn, the chat stopped. I'm getting nervous. Can you guys say something? I hate when it does it. It can lead to a small panic attack. Should I come over here? Okay, I'm really going to need someone to say something. Fuck. This is what I mean, dog. There we go. All right, good. Shoo. I mean, let me see. Whoa, that's your attitude. How about this one? Scanning the scene in the city tonight. Jim, 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 Jim. Okay, let's put this fucking thing down. And then like a guitar to get you off track. So, I know, been a long ass time, dude. I need to fucking tune it, put more strings on, and plug it into the amp. And just really let it rip. This poor guy, I've been giving him his attention lately. I really have not been playing guitar for a long ass time. Let me walk in. Damn, I'm trying to... Oh, yeah. Remember we were walking And you felt and you thought you tripped on him. Can't remember. Anyways, dude, I had like 5 songs, and I was gonna do one last night called "I Tripped My Friend," and I couldn't even remember the lyrics to it. And I'm thinking of how about Metallica, bro, with 5 albums or 8 albums, whatever it is, 500 million songs. Dude, they just let him rip, dog. But we're at I'm not sure where Texas, but he's going there. And you know what his girlfriend did? No disrespect. My mom really talked some shit on this one. And I don't really want to talk no shit or whatever, but she just up and moved. She had an apartment. She had furniture. She had stuff. She just one day just got in her car, didn't take nothing, and drove to Texas, got a place. Sitting all empty. How come I don't have a couch? I left them up in Bakersfield. I want to get some drink. I get a cup of water. I'm going to get some water cups in Bakersfield. Dude didn't even pack or bring anything. Straight up trying to start from the bottom for real, though. Like, bring something. Bring something. Why wouldn't you bring something? Even me, bro, when I get like a fight over here and I get tired of my cousin shit, dog, I'm grabbing the sleeping bag. I'm grabbing this. I'm grabbing this. My cutout version of California. I'm going to take something, dude. I'm not just going to show up with nothing. And if you have something like this, you can get all you need. Not just kidding. You guys ever see that movie 7? That's what this reminds me of, the movie 7. 7. With Mother Fizzuk and Brad Pitt. The part where the guy, this serial killer kills people with the 7 deadly sins. Gluttony, he stuffs this guy, makes him eat himself to death. Pride, he makes us, I don't want to give the movie away, but he kills someone with pride. Blah, 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 blah. And for lust, sex scene with this. Sex scene in this, homeboy. They didn't show it. They just showed a dude crying. Something. This is it. Anyways. TMI? Too much information? Or not enough information, actually, huh? So, there's that, bro. There's that. Mom's not doing so good. It really sucks. It's in the box, homeboy. It is in the box. That movie was dope. You know, I was real drunk. I was drunk. And I didn't want to throw up, and I was close to thinking how to throw up. And I was like, don't throw up, don't throw up. And when the end of the movie, what's in the box? I just lost it. Blah! That was it, dog. That's all I could take. That did it for me. So, yep. Yes, exactly. It is a very good movie. A classic. Classic, man. How about, have you guys seen or heard of The Human Centipede? Human Centipede is a badass movie. And then they made part 1 and 2, which sucked ass. You just couldn't duplicate it. But a lot of people just refuse to watch it. It's pretty trippy, man. I've had people come on my pad and then they try to start watching it and they turn it off. Can't handle it. Cannot hang, bro. So yeah. Yep. Yeah. No, Ice Spiders, haven't heard of it. Man, I used to be big time into horror films, man. Like Saw, Hostel, any serial killer movie, I used to be all about it. Not really so much, but that was my thing back in the day. Movie buff, all me scary movies. Remember when they had FYE or whatever? When actually movies were a thing? When you would actually get movies and come home and put them in your fucking however you do it. A CD or some shit, isn't it? But anyway, yeah, so that's our dilemma, man. I don't know if we should tell my brother. I mean, I hope he makes it till my mom gets out. That'd be best case scenario for my brother, my mom to hang on until my brother gets out. You know what's crazy about my brother? Is I wrote him. He wrote me back. The last time I wrote him, he didn't write me back. And I'm like, what's up with that shit? It's supposed to be the other way around. It's supposed to be you're in prison writing people and they don't write back, which sucks ass. It sucks ass for that to happen. And let me tell you something really crazy too, man. Usually I'm hip to this shit. But I used to have this thing I would do. And I didn't realize it would backfire. I guess it would. But I used to have this thing I would do because I got left hanging so much in prison by different girls or just different people, and it sucks, bro. It sucks to be in a relationship. You have some chick, you're running the muck together, you go to jail, and it just stops. Just fucking stops right there, dead in the tracks. Don't even have the respect or the courtesy to hit 1 or 2 letters out. I mean, I know you're deep in the game. I know what you gotta do. You gotta do to survive and fucking hustle, and you're already moved on to the next dude and all that. But at least 1 letter, at least something. So go in there and just boom, shut down, snarf, snarf, nothing. So I would see chicks out there, and if I knew some chick had a boyfriend in there, like if I was going through her purse and I saw like a letter from county jail, I'd be like, oh, you got a boyfriend in jail? You should write him. No, I'm just kidding. I think that did happen once, but anyways, there's one chick hanging out with my homeboy and his old lady. She was the chick's friend. And somehow it came out that she had a boyfriend in jail. And I was like, you should write him. You should write him. Because it sucks to be in jail and have an old lady and you don't hear from her. It's bullshit. I go put some money on his books, man. Don't be two-faced. Don't be out here kicking with your old man. He goes to jail. You just leave him hanging like a little set of nuts. And then what I didn't know till later is everyone was saying, dude, that chick had a big crush on you. She used to come over to she wanted to hook up with you. And every time she saw you, you'd be like, did you write your old man? Write him. You're leaving him hanging like all wet, dirty laundry. Leaving him hanging like a set of nuts. You gotta write that motherfucker. You stamp. So, dog, had I known that, I mean, I don't know him. I'm sure I probably would be like, fuck that dude. I mean, she had a nice truck and stuff, so. You know, one thing leads to another. Next you know, driving a truck around. Why wouldn't I? So, that was the old Chris, though. That's how I used to think. Well, I mean, if you don't have a truck, when you want to drive someone else's truck, you don't have a truck. So, yeah, crazy. You better write them. Yeah. So there's that. I told you guys it used to always happen to me in jail, huh? Bro, it would never fail. I would not be getting mail. That's a freaking song. It would never fail. I won't get mail. Would never fail. I won't get fucking mail. Or from some people. My last name's Burton. Burton like the snowboards. Burton. The best time of the day in jail is mail call. Cops do it at the same time every day. And if you're in a dorm at Wasco Reception, like, I don't know, C building or H building, and there's 200 dudes, mail call, mail call. As soon as the new cops come on at 2 o'clock, with the bag of mail looks like this. Big ass bag of mail. And at the C building, which is double decker, 2-tier, there's like a staircase with like a little arm rail, and they're going to be like leaning on the arm rail like this, looking down because right below was the podium and the cop. As if you can even see your letter. Everyone's looking like, oh, bug, it looks like DMLA uses pink envelopes like that. It's got to be mine. There's no way you can see any kind of writing. You can't see shit, but yet there'll always be 15 people looking over their thing down at the cop's podium when he dumps out the fucking bag of mail. He's passing, mail call, mail call, mail call. I'm other mail call for Burlington. I'm like, fuck. I'm waiting for them to say Burton. Mail call for Burston. Damn, fuck, man. Come on, say Burton. Mail call for Burr. Huh? Burr, just Burr. Burr? Fuck's Burr. Mail call for Burlington. Sorry. So that's what would happen to me quite a bit. Burston. Burlington. Burton. No, not Burton. Oh, yeah, Burton. It's like, Burton. I'm like, about time. And you go up there and you get some institutional mail. Sure, duck it. It says you work in the kitchen. Fuck, man. No mail. No mail. So I wrote my brother. Hit him right back. He's in camp. He's in camp loving life. Probably fighting fires or probably smoking cigarettes and doing everything. Like, I just told on him how the cops were watching. Like, what? Smoking cigarettes? What did you say his name was? Dustin? Burlington? So, yeah, that's my brother, man. But I can't even check on the chat because we're going so crazy and I don't know where my glasses are. Here, these will do. Burston! I know I have a lot of energy. Oh, he had cherry. Yes. Not energy. That's the name of the game, though. Know someone told me the other day? What'd he say? I can't tell you what he said unless I remember. I went to go say and like drew a blank them all. Someone said, I remember half of it, but I'm not about to just tell you half of it. It looks stupid. Now I have the other half. I can tell you part of it. 5. I don't know. Can't remember. Drawing a blank. But he said something about, I'm not going to tell you just half of it. Fuck, what's wrong with me? The war within my head. Should I just tell you half instead? No, I'm not choking the chicken. I'm playing guitar. That can look bad, huh? I'm like playing guitar. I'm like, just playing guitar, guys. Air guitar. Dude, I used to first do YouTube. I had a little tiny desk right here. Had this little beat up chair. Little man used to always sit in my lap. I don't know why she doesn't do it anymore. She doesn't like to jump up and down. She's getting old. She used to always sit in my lap, my videos, and you couldn't see her. You just see me doing this. Petting her. Hey, what's up? Welcome to Prison POV. So in today's video, get into it. I'm gonna get into it, go hard, and it's like, what in the fuck? What are you doing, dog? What are you doing? Just what? Just tell me what. Hey, but one of my favorite stories that has to do with my brother, man, is I just got out of prison, and it's summertime, and we are fucking riding dirty. This fucking towel, this chair has wheels. I have to have a towel underneath it. I'll be flying all over the place. I ripped the carpet out of this room years ago. Straight up concrete, homeboy. There's no one here to put. I thought I'd tear the carpet out, and then like a couple days later, someone would show up and just install a carpet. I didn't realize I got to pay for the carpet. This is our, oh fuck. No landlord to call. Hey, ripped all the carpet out. Yep, just straight up concrete for now. Yeah, if you could show them put carpet, that'd be great. No, there's no one to do it, dude. No one to do it. So what I have to do, I will put these wheels on this towel. Some like skate party. Let me tell you a story about my brother. Let me tell you this fucking story about his ass. Yeah, represent to the fullest. I love Soledad, homeboy. Soledad. Love Nevada too, man. Hey, this is on everything I love. We went to, me and 5 of my homeboys went to Las Vegas. I'm gonna write it down. Hang on, because I don't want to get caught slipping. I gotta tell you a story about my brother. I won't leave you hanging. We'll go like this. Story about brother. I'm gonna look at it later and be like, fuck, which one? Do you know which one? So then I'll write cop. Stop. No, I'll be like, which time? So, fuck, I forgot what I was saying even. Huh. There goes a short-term memory. Anyways, I might as well tell you about my brother, dude, instead of telling you what I was getting ready to tell you, because I forgot about that shit. Oh, yeah, Las Vegas. Going to Las Vegas. 4 homeboys. My brother doesn't want to go. Doesn't want to go, asking all hella suspicious and shit. Who would turn down a free trip to Vegas if someone said, come on, we're going to Vegas, dude. I'm going to pay your way. You can gamble, fuck, go in the closet, put on some brand new clothes. I'll buy you some new clothes, some new shoes. Let's roll, let's ride, eat what you want, let's go. You thirsty? And he said, I don't want to go. What, you just want to stay around my house? For what, dog? I come home, have like a lot less than I did when I left. Fuck all that, dog. We got like a suspicious look in your eye. Get in the car. We go to Vegas. We stand in a long line to get a room. You know how the lines go like this? They got the, so we're all 5 standing there, all blasted back. California, absconding on parole, and we get to the front, we're like, a room. And they said, we don't have none. We don't have none. It was a big ass dude, like, we're like, what? And there's still people behind us. And they didn't tell people behind us, hey, closed. No more rooms, just told us. We ain't got our rooms. Like, damn, we left, walked away, and they still kept checking people in. The fuck? So next place, we had cash, held the cash out. Room, and they gave us room 123. Wow, trip on that. And then like 2 months later, me and another homeboy, we went to Orange County for some other shit. Room 123. Crazy. I just kicked the towel away too. Fuck these bills. So me and my brother, it's summertime. We're riding dirty. It's hot as hell outside. All kinds of illegal shit in the car. Going to do illegal shit. Just got done doing illegal shit. Have no shirts on. Both of us totally blasted back, tattooed. Absconding on parole. Warrants. Cops looking for us. We shouldn't even be together. Troublemakers. Driving. And before you know it, dude, oh fuck, a cop pit stop thing. Where all these cops, they're like this, like pull over. Where that fucking, whatever the hell that is. Pull over the thing. Pull over now. All these cops. And I look at him, I'm like, we're busted, dog. And I just got out from doing 4 years. He just got out from doing a couple years. I think he got out like a month before I did. We were in New Delano together for a little while. I said, dude, we're busted, bro. I said, we're gone, homie. Both of us absconding. There's all kinds of drugs and shit in the car. He's got stuff on him. We're gone, homeboy. We're out of here. I said, dude, we're going to the pen, dog. Is there any claws and thing I can start stuffing up my ass? hand me that bag of weed. I take a whole pack of Marlboro Reds and just crunch it down and just try to run with it. Put, spin on it. Just what do you do? And then we pulled up, and both of us were like, "Fine, ethics, dog, right here." They waved us through. I'll never forget it. Some redhead BPT cop looked at us and went, and I was stopped. Are you sure? Really? Wow. Wait. Really? What? You mind if I get out the car and do like a fucking little jig real quick? Just based on. I was just like, really? I handed her a cigarette. No, wow. And we just drove away all. This is a trick? I expect them to come after us. They want to pull us over, make us run, try to shoot us. Man, but then, you know what happened later? That was me driving. Later, my brother's driving. I almost checked my oil on this thing just now. Did you see that? I almost fucking checked my oil, dude. I gotta be careful. So, my brother's driving this time. And we go over and there's all kinds of cops. It's like midnight. Just came from doing some scandalous shit. On the way to do some more scandalous shit. Car full of scandalous shit. Just smelling like illegal. If you look up illegal activity in the dictionary, me and my brother all. We're those guys, dude, up at midnight. Troublemakers. And he's driving. And there's all these cops and shit over there. And I was like, dude, go over there. Let's go see that. He's like, what? Fuck you. What do you mean go over there? I go drive past him. Curious. I want to be one of those looky-loos. Like, what is it? Was it I mean, it might still be going on. We hear all kind of, I mean, it might be, we might actually get to witness a shootout or something real cool like that. Dude, go close. Kind of have a boring evening. And he just could not believe it, dude, that I asked him to go close and drive past it. He's like, oh, fuck that. And it kind of started an argument between us. I was like, man, I don't want to lead to this to me, I don't want to see it so bad I'm willing to beat your ass over it. But, so yeah, dog, we don't really get along. I love him. I don't know if we're going to tell him about my mom or not. I don't want them to throw him in the hole. I'm about to cut string and let her fly. I'm sorry, I don't really pay attention to chat that much, man. I don't really pay attention to the... Yes! No, I didn't buy my girl... I did leave a rig floating in the pool. I didn't buy the girl a handbag. I tried. They shot my check down. Yeah, there's this wedding, dude. There's this wedding. All these people. A wedding. And then we all jumped in the pool. And the chick who was getting married, dude, getting ready to get married, was swam right up to one of my homeboys trying to start making out with him. She's all drunk, getting married tomorrow. I guess she thought, one last hoorah or something. And then all of her people got mad and, pulled her away. And like, fuck, we didn't swim up to you guys, you swam up to us. And there's a little bit of some drama with these people, this old wedding party, because the bride tried to come make out with my homeboy. But another one of my homeboy, a syringe fell out of his pocket. I was all... I know there's a word that I want to say that starts with bro, a syringe fell out of my pocket. No, not my pocket, his pocket. I'm not telling, but definitely his dude. That guy. He, my pocket, I don't have pockets. These pockets don't even work. These pockets are zipped up. There's no pockets on the inside. I cut the pocket out, just for show. Sew it up, there's no pocket. So, out of someone's pocket, a syringe fell out and was just floating. Right there in the water, floating. And these people are all talking shit, and they looked over the syringe, and they're like, oh, fuck, is that yours? But it was the only one we had. All 5 of us were using it all weekend. Here you go. Here's your turn. Oh, thanks, dude. Here, you want to use it a little bit now? Yeah, I'll use it for a little bit. Here, you want to use it? Yeah, I'll use it. Fuck, he's going to use it, then I'll use it. That's all I use it. Bro, I checked my blood, dog. I've been clean for years and shit. I just cannot believe I don't have cooties, dude. Cooties for days. But that rig was floating. They said, is that yours? We said, no. Yes. No. Well, we'll take it. We'll throw it away. It's the only one we had. We're not going to get rid of it. Had no numbers on it. It was real crooked. So anyways, that's why I don't have any pins. That's why I never have any pins. I can't keep track of anything. Where'd all my fucking pins go? Huh. I think that is my problem. And dude, my cousin gets so mad, I blame everything on her. And I'm starting to feel bad for her at this point. Because I really will be like this. I really will be like, where's all my pins? Fuck. I'll be like, where's that little piece of paper I had earlier with my notes on it? Fuck, dude. Or I'll do crazy shit. I'll just take this California thing and I'll just put it down here. For whatever reason. And they'll be like, where's my fucking California thing? It was just here. And so, she used to be like, I didn't take it. Help me look for it. I'm sorry. But now I'm like, where is my fucking... And she's like, fuck you. You're going to find it and not say sorry. You misplaced it. Even right now, I'm looking for a knife. Right before this live, I couldn't find a knife, and I was like, fuck! And she's like, what? And I was like, my knife. Did you take it? My... She's like, no, fuck you. Because you're going to find it and not say sorry. You find all your shit. I was like, okay, well, if you're looking for... In the process, you helped me find my knife that you probably took. I want you to know I'm missing about 5 pins. Anyway, I got to cut the string, man. Pray for my mom. I love you guys. I got a lot of videos to do. You guys are the shiznit. You guys are the shiznit, man. I love you guys on my heart. And I got to cut loose. My bad, I didn't really come up to the chat that much. I knew you guys were just having a good time. We'll say that's the homeboy Paul. That's my doggy dog, man. That's my dog, homeboy. I love Paul, brother. All right, love you guys on my heart, man. I'm a dip.